One down. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's back there. And forget it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. There's a line drive to left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Mike Zunino. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Renfroe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And Renfroe is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the 0-2. To the right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Quijada.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hammered, base hit. 1 run is in, and that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now a relay to third, pulls into third safely as they score a pair on the play.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
And that one in the air center field. Trout makes the play, and there's 1 down. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 8-1.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here.
this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That smash towards center, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon. On the ground, nice grab, nicely done for the out. Gio Urshela steps in. That one fouled off. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Bounced up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Zunino. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit, Miles Straw. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive to short and caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They get the force. Third out, and that ends. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. Fletcher retired. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And misses inside. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Cleveland Guardians have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves. He
goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Fletcher in the box now, takes strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Gets it to first, and that bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. The line to kick the pitch, and fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Here's Jose Ramirez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Bounced out to short. Throws it away. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Josh Bell at the plate now. The switch hitter batting right. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Way at the plate. Got him! And he's in safely at third as a run scores. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
That one the other way. Racing makes the catch. And back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Trout. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Walsh in the box again, takes a strike. Renfroe off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez trying to get there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone!
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edge.
Andrew Watts takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Mike Zunino. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout grabs it on the run. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. there to center. And it drops in. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, caught. Man at first, at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, base hit. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Guardians tack on another with this home run. We're at the top of the eighth, so in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Urshela lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And it's even up. That's through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Jose Quijada. And he deals. Ripped on a line.
Number 65.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Line drive. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They get the force. That's the third out. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's David Fletcher. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Taylor Ward. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Mike Trout will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the Cleveland Guardians carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Here comes the throw. In to score from first. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Bell now at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. It's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me,
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that should be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time.
That one drilled left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This one in the air, center field, and it falls. In comes the run from third. It's 6-1. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout racing over to make the catch. They bring back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Out to short. Rosario handles. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at first with 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. To the right side. Toss to Naylor, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground, Rendon gloves it, whips it to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's Josh Bell. Center field, Trout is there. And that's the inning. Guardians go down. Set for the last half of the seventh. Max Stassi comes up to hit. 0-1. And a foul ball. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to the left. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's David Fletcher. And that's in there for strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Zunino hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. Gets him easily. Ends. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sends it to Walsh. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one the other way. Fletcher fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. And that's the third out. Guardians ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now batting Mike Trout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Jimenez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Walsh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez trying to get there. Out number 2. Now it's Anthony Rendon. That's in for a strike. Snags the liner back to the mound. Throws to first. That takes care of Rendon. That's the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now Andrew Wantz will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive to short and caught. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Back in Anaheim, and now Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike on the inside corner. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. So he gets on base. An elimination game, one at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully, the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Straw makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Angels down to their final out. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Dribbled up the third baseline. Ramirez picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS. So the Cleveland Guardians are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case.
One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. That's a slider for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Stanton now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Josh Bell at the plate now. Rodon back to work. That's towards center. Bader should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! He's in there! Here's Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top once it. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bader flashes the leather on the run and catch. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader makes the grab. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, a little
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Gonzalez brings it in with a nice running grab. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Zunino. And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bader racing, makes the catch. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Trevino swings through it for strike one. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's in there. Strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He gets there to make the play. A nice running. Now on the bump, Tommy Kahnle.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cabrera ranging back, and it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit. Judge hustles it back in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he
ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 97. Base knock right field. And he's out on the tag. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Good contact guy, good defender. This to center field. Bader sizing it up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. The relay throw. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. On a line out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. All set for the start of the inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Strike two.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
To third, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Popped up right side. Jimenez settles underneath it, squeezes it, one up, one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the Cleveland Guardians are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
Now these guys are undefeated.
Run on base. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. First pitch swinging. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out. So here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Ouch, that one drilled him. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And Zunino is set down. And that is that. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. McKenzie back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
He goes down looking.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Off the plate inside. Full count 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Bader leads off first with 2 down to the inning. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. In there! Got him looking for the K. Fastball. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, base hit right center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on it. Back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a high fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tommy Kahnle. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. Here's Jose Trevino. McKenzie back to work. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So last chance for the Yankees. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game. So the Cleveland Guardians are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, it'll be hard for them to not start thinking about the World Series, and maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games.
nigga high view so vivid. A couple cars, it could raw chrome. You think material.
Here's Josh Bell. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-zip. The relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out. But one. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Zunino hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Trevino swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fires across the diamond. That takes. We go to the top of the seventh. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for two. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot.
Tommy Kahnle comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. And now Miles Straw. On a line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now here is DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Straw makes the grab, 1 away. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 97 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a hit. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Out towards right center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. High fly ball out to center field. 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 in the inning, and it. Back in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to hit. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Quantrill back to work. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Quantrill back to work. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This to third. Ramirez over to pick it up. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it's into the gap. Bader to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in New York, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Zunino takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Ground ball nailer. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. And that'll do it. The Guardians get a shutout on the mound. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.